I want to share with you a brand new feature that Monday.com has recently released to help you manage multiple projects more smoothly. This is an enterprise level feature, but it is really, really cool. So let's check it out.
Hi, my name is Tara, and I'm a certified Monday.com partner and the founder of Simple Day. My goal is to help you build powerful yet simple workflows with Monday.com. If you need help with a custom implementation, my contact details are in the description below. Let's jump into today's tutorial and make Monday the best part of your week.
You can see here that I have 3 boards. Number 1 looks like a folder, and this is actually called Portfolio. And then I have 2 boards, one for website, PC website, and one for Simple Day website. A little bit of background, this demo that I'm showing you is for a company that builds websites. So they want to see all of their projects over in an overview, and then each board is a different website build. Now, if you click on this plus button, you can see that I have the option for a project and a portfolio. So this over here, website projects, which is the high level, is a portfolio, and these individual boards are projects. So let me show you how it works. This is the same concept of a high level, low level board that we've seen in Monday. I do find that a lot of people struggle with automatically connecting items. So this solves that, which is like an amazing tool because you automatically have a high level and low level. And it's so important for like a management view to be able to see high level and then people to actually see their tasks. So this portfolio board, I called it website projects, and you can see that we have 2 projects. We can clearly see who the owner is, the project health, the project progress, like of all the tasks, the priority, the stage. If we go see here, we have the plan timeline versus actual timeline. We can add in a project summary and we have a description. Now, here are the really cool features about this board. You have a snapshot of your projects. The snapshot basically shows you when you look at all your projects, we can see how many are off track, how many are at risk, and how many are on track. And then we have all of this information. So we can see like these are all the tasks where we're holding. We can see the status of the tasks. 11% of the tasks are done. We can see the plan time versus actual. So here we can see we're 1 day behind. We could see who the project manager is. So you may have a lot of projects here, but you get this information on a high level. Again, the same thing with here, we could see the projects that are on track, and here we have 0 projects that are off track. We can also view this information from over here. So if I click off track, I don't have any projects. If I click at risk, you can see I have 1, and on track, I have 1. So we can either see everything at once, or we can go to the snapshot where we see everything. This view is totally new to Monday. So first of all, this view is something that's new. This setup where it automatically connects things, like these boards were automatically connected. I'm going to create another board just so you see how it works when I finish going through all the features. The other thing that you have is on this portfolio board is you can click on overview. And when you open it, it shows you all about the project. So here you have the project status. This is the RAG status is when you change this to either at risk, off track, and you can keep track of that. Here you have a Gantt chart. You can have updates, projects information, and you can even an activity log, and you can even add some charts and widgets. Here you can click go to project. So let's say I want to go look at this project. So now I've opened this lower level board, which is my project board. It's a standard board. You can build it out however you want, and you can also create a template for it. But what it has that's unique is, first of all, it has this column, which is just a standard connected board column, but it's automatically connected for you. It's connected via an item default value, but it's automatically done. The next thing that it has is this status over here where you can map track if it's off track, at risk, or on track. Now, I did see somewhere in one of the Monday videos that they're looking to make automations for this, which would be amazing because if you see like something's not following the date, so then it automatically sets that the project is on track or off track. So we'll get there. I think it's going to be really cool. The other thing that you have is this overview. So this is similar to the other view that we had before, but you can see in this project insights like all about the project. So you have the same thing, the status, the Gantt, then the charts, and then you can have other charts. So what we have is this automatic creation of a board that connects to this high level board, but then you have this project status, like overall status, so you can look at your projects at a whole. So I want to show you how to do this because you'll see how cool it is when it automatically connects. So if I click on the plus button, and let's say I'm adding a new project, so I'm just going to go to new project, and let's just pretend I am rebuilding a website for Nike. So I can do Nike website, I can do main or private, and I can create a project. So it's going to start creating my project. And what it does is it automatically connects it to this website's projects board. So you can see portfolio, sorry. So if you can see, if I go over here, just hiding a column, let's just see where that is. Just taking a minute to show up. Here you could see the Nike website. That didn't automatically show up. I thought it does. Oh, so here I could just choose it and then add it. Sorry, I thought if you choose it, if you build it, it'll automatically connect. It seems like you do need to add a project from here. But here you can see that it is automatically connected. Okay, so we're seeing already the status of these tasks. I haven't done anything to this board, but here you can see the status of the tasks. Okay, now if I change this, let's say to done, and I assign myself, obviously you may want to use a template for this, or even if I add a new task, task 4, so you can see that it is going to automatically connect when I go here. We do have, see, we 1 out of 4 tasks, so we do have another task. If I change this to, let's say, off track, again, then when I go to my off track, I will see that this project is off track. I can also add a project from here. So I can create a new project the same way that I did, and I can choose either a template or I can make my own and save it as a template and then create the project. So once you do it from here, then it automatically connects all of them. It automatically connects all of them over here. So I think this is a really great feature for people who are on the enterprise plan, managing a lot of projects, and they have a lot of boards per project. In theory, I don't always recommend a lot of boards per project because it depends how complicated your project is, who's working on it. Because sometimes you're like never able to find like where is the actual task that I'm working on. So I do hope that one of the features that Monday adds to this is that you can, instead of having by project, maybe you can have like by group on a board, because it would be really cool if you can have either by group or maybe filtering it by project name or something. That would be a great feature. So that way you don't have to have so many boards. But just to sum up some of the really cool features, you have this high level overview board, a lot of low level boards that are automatically connect. You can see the status, you can see the project health. You can sort them by the different projects health. So you have this overview. And when you look at the snapshot, this view I love, you get a big picture. Okay, I have 3 projects going, 1 at risk, 1 is in a good place, and 1 is totally off track. You can see your plans versus actual, who your project managers are, what your status is, like how far. And this takes away so much of the manual work that people had to do to get projects started and get everything connected. So I'm looking forward to sharing a future video with you about the new feature updates to this. But if you want help setting this up or need help getting set up with an enterprise level account, my contact details are below, so feel free to reach out.
Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe to receive tips and tricks on how to use Monday.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.